everyone, I'm Kim from CHP Family Services, and today we are going to talk about the alphabet. Do you know the alphabet song? I bet you do. We all know it. Let's sing it. You can just clap like this if you want to, or if you want a challenge, you can do 1, 2, 3, open. 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm going to do, but you can just clap if you want to. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good. Does anybody know what the first letter in the alphabet is? That's right, it's A. And I wonder if your name starts with an A. If your name starts with an A, this is the first letter that you will write when you're learning to write your name. And here I have a little pad here, and we're gonna make an A. I wonder if you already know how to do this. We're gonna just make the big A. I'm gonna go up on one side and down on the other side. That's like a triangle. Do you know the shape of a triangle? This is a triangle. And then you put a line in the middle. And there is an A. So you can try that if you want to. I thought that we would make something, a short little craft, that starts with the letter A. And I was thinking of something that I really like to eat that starts with the letter A. Can you guess what that is? That's right, it's an apple. It's an apple. So I have some paper here, and I thought we would make an apple. I'm gonna start with a red apple. So an apple is mostly a circle. And you could draw it first. I'll draw it first. You draw a shape. It's kind of like a circle and kind of like a heart, but it's not either one. It also looks a little like a pumpkin. Ha ha! Look at that! I'm gonna cut it out. If you didn't know how to cut, you can ask a grown-up to cut it out for you. I like the sound of the cutting. Can you hear that? All right, I'm cutting out my apple. Here it comes. Red apple. It's not a heart and not a circle, and a little bit looks like a pumpkin. Haha, there's my apple. I think I would like to put a stem and a leaf on my apple, because that's how when they're on the tree, they have that. So I have a piece of green paper, and I guess usually the stem is brown, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do green paper. So here's my little stem. I'll show you when it's done, and here comes my leaf. Oop, little green leaf. Come on, little green leaf, here you go. Okay, so I just made a little piece like that for a stem and a little piece like that for a leaf. And now I'm gonna glue them on. I have a glue stick. And here we go. I just put some glue on the apple, just like this, gluey, 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 glue. It's nice to just put the glue right on the apple. And then I'm gonna stick the stem here and the leaf here. I kind of want my leaf to stick up more, like that. Now, I have some markers, and I am gonna decorate my apple a little bit. I'm gonna make the leaf look a little more like a leaf. How's that? Does that look a little more like a leaf? Or you could do anything you want on it. And my apple, I think I'm gonna give my apple a smiley face. I'm gonna give one little eye, and another little eye, and some eyelashes, and a little nose, and a great big smile. Look, I have such a happy apple. Do you love my happy apple? I love my happy apple. Do you remember what letter the apple starts with? That was the letter we were talking about just a minute ago. A. Apple starts with the letter A. Hooray! There's another word that starts with the letter A. I'll put a little happy apple here. And that is the word auto. Auto is another word for car. And we are going to read a book called The Little Auto. And we'll make sure you can see the pages nice and close. The Little Auto by Lois Lenski. The Little Auto. Mr. Small has a little auto. It is red and shiny. He likes to look at it. Mr. Small keeps the little auto in the garage at the end of the driveway. Can you see his garage right there? His little auto is in there. Mr. Small has overalls on. He is oiling the little auto. These are his overalls. It's one piece. The little auto has rubber tires. Mr. Small is pumping them up. You can see his tire is a little flat here. So this is putting air into it. The little auto has a radiator. Mr. Small is filling it with water. So his car doesn't overheat. Excuse me. It is a fine day. Mr. Small is going for a drive. He steps on the starter. The engine begins to hum. The little auto backs out of the garage. It goes chug chug down the driveway. Do you see a little bird in that picture? I do, way up on the top, right there. The little auto goes down the road. Mr. Small toots the horn. Beep, beep. What animal is he honking that horn at? Do you see? There's two animals, actually. He's honking his horn at, that's right, ducks and chickens. He scares the ducks and chickens with the beep, beep of his horn, but that's okay. Oh, now we see another animal in this picture. Can we see what it is? A small dog follows the little auto, but is soon left far behind. The little auto is going fast. It passes a horse and buggy. The little auto goes uphill, and the little auto goes downhill. The little auto comes to town. Mr. Small drives down the right side of the street. The little auto comes to a stop-go sign and waits for the policeman to turn it. And it's red now, so when it's red, do you know what that means? It's just like a red light, a red sign. It means stop. This little auto goes down Main Street because I guess the sign must have turned to green. The little auto stops at a filling station. It's like a gas station. Mr. Small buys 5 gallons of gas. That's what makes his car go. The little auto catches up with a trolley car. It waits for the people to get off. A trolley car is like a bus. Mr. Small parks the little auto in front of a store. He is going in to buy a newspaper. That says, "Park here." The little auto starts for home. It comes to a red light and waits for it to turn green. Oh, in this picture we see it's turned green. On the way home, it begins to rain. Mr. Small has to put the top up so he won't get wet. Pop! Mr. Small has a flat tire. How did he get a flat tire? Didn't he just fill his tires up with air at the beginning of the book? Oh well, he has a flat tire. Mr. Small jacks the little auto up. He puts on the spare tire, and then the sun comes out. He has his toolbox ready in the car. Smart man, that Mr. Small. Soon the little auto is back in the garage. After it is washed and polished, it shines like new. And that's all. The end. And that is The Little Auto by Lois Lenski. Thank you for tuning in today and learning a little bit about the alphabet and listening to a book with me. So me and my happy apple say goodbye for now. Tune in again.